Good morning, students. In last lecture, I already explained about types of the sound. Infrasonic sound, audible sound and ultrasonic sound. Infrasonic sound is that sound, their frequency less than 20 Hz, student. And second is audible sound, their frequency between 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. And ultrasonic sound, their frequency more than 20,000 Hz. But in this lecture, we do revision of the next topic, student, a reflector of the sound. Reflector of the sound. The sound wave can be reflected or bounce back. Like a light wave, when light strike with the wall, it reflected back. It reflected back. Same like the sound also reflected back with the hard surface, student. Hard surface like a concrete from the walls. Material like carpet, curtains, upholstery in the furniture absorb the sound. They are the bad reflector, not reflect the sound, absorb the sound. Curtains. In auditorium you see a lot of curtains and carpets are there which absorb the sound. Concert halls, a lot of sound absorber, carpet and curtains. Carpet and curtains. So reflector of the sound. Some are the reflecting the sound and some are absorbing the sound, student. Yes. Alexander Graham Bell invented the microphone and telephone. This is for your information. This is for your knowledge only, student. Our next topic is the echo. The word echo, repeating sound. When you speak anything, they come back. You are hear the sound again and again. That is called echo. The echo or reflected sound wave you hear. Reflected sound wave. Reflected sound wave. For example, when you go in the hilly areas, you are standing here, hilly areas, you speak something, this is the original sound. Original sound. And the sound reflected, you again hear your sound back. In the big hall also, that is called echo. This is the original sound and this is the reflected sound. This is the reflected sound. This is the reflected sound. If you stand near the large mountain range or in a big hall, you will hear that two sound. One is the original and one is a reflected sound. And echo can be heard only when reflecting. Here this is the source only, from source also, and this is the observer also, both of them. Yes. An echo can be heard only when reflecting object is at minimum distance from the source of the sound. Yes. Keep in mind, an echo can be heard only when reflecting object like a wall and our hill, for example this is hill, is at a minimum distance from the source. So if distance is minimum, then you are able to hear the sound very easily. For example, and now we do the derivation of that one. For an echo to be heard distinctly, the sound should reach our ear after a gap of 1/10 of the second. Means the gap of time between original and reflected sound should be 1/10th second. If gap is not there, then you are unable to know about the what is original, what is reflecting. Yes. Now we do the derivation of that one to find out the minimum distance. To find out the minimum distance for echo. Minimum distance, student. See there. Yes. For example, this is the distance d, and again come back, again cover the distance d. You know, speed is equals to distance upon time. Speed is equals to distance upon time, student. Now you put, if the source speaks something, again hear the sound back, so it covers total distance 2d. And speed of sound in air 340 meter per second approximately. Sometimes 330, sometimes 340. Yes. So you put here 340 meter per second. And here time, you know, always gap is 1/10 second. Second, cut, student. Second, cut. The speed of air is a 340, student. Keep in mind. Now do calculation. 340 meter 2d 1/10. 10 go up. 340 meter 20d. And here multiplied come down. So d will come, that is a 17. So minimum distance between source and the object is 17 meter. This is the derivation, student. For the echo, the minimum distance required to cover for an echo is 17 meter. So this is my revision lecture, student. In next lecture we do the next topic of that chapter, sound. Thank you.